Thanksgiving, everybody!
Happy Thanksgiving. For Thanksgiving, we're going to go ahead and talk about a Thanksgiving horror movie. Right?
Blood Rage, or is it slasher?
Yeah, exactly. That's what I was going to say.
Yeah.
You know, Blood Rage or slasher. This is our first topic. Make up your fucking mind. What is the name of the movie?
I'm pretty sure that they had a...
Why did they rename it?
I mean, they do that with
several names.
Yeah, and they had a third name too. I just don't know what it is. I was reading on the Wikipedia article. I was like, it had Blood Rage, Slasher, and then there's a third one. It was like Nightmare something. I don't know what it is.
Yeah.
But some movies will do that. And most recently, I think the one that a lot of people know about is that Tom Cruise movie. It was called Edge of Tomorrow in the theater.
Oh.
But then when they released it on home video, it was still called Edge of Tomorrow. But the DVD case had like Live, Die, Repeat. So that's what it made the movie look like. And then eventually they were just like, yeah, we kind of wanted that to be the title of the movie now. So everybody just calls it Live, Die, Repeat. And I just wanted to point out that it still happens today. Oh. With wildly successful movies. That movie made a lot of money, and I thought they were going to make a sequel, but we're not here for that. We're here for Blood Rage.
Or Slasher.
Or Slasher, or the third name. But it's just a by-the-books, by-the-numbers slasher. Just so straightforward. There's a couple of things. I mean, there's a couple of things in every movie that they do to freshen up the plot. Mm-hmm. I mean, you know, the backstory of the killers, or the differences of personalities of the people he's killing. But with this movie, the uniqueness comes from the fact that it is a Thanksgiving-based horror film. You don't really see that too often.
Right, but okay.
There's not a lot of Thanksgiving in the movie.
Thanksgiving in the movie, though.
It's like one scene.
Really, yeah, it's really not. I wouldn't consider it a Thanksgiving movie, really. Like,
well, there's a few references in the film. I mean, there's that one scene where they're carving the turkey.
Right.
That specific scene. But then there's also parts in the movie where he keeps, you know, there's blood on his shirt, and he'll taste it and be like, that's not cranberry sauce. And he does that a few times. So they do gags like that. They're not getting like one-liners. Yeah, it's a Thanksgiving horror movie.
You have the character. It's Terry, right?
Yeah, Terry's
Terry is the sociopath who is doing all the killing, but he blames it on his brother, who apparently is too much of a bitch to not speak up.
One's a sociopath, and the other one's simple. Maybe it's like the baby scenario where he got like thrown into a psychiatric hospital when he was younger and just didn't progress any further.
That's possible, and that's what happens.
He seems like a real nice guy and real kind-hearted and everything.
Yeah, he's just super timid. Like very reserved, I mean, which I get. You've been locked up for your whole life.
And people telling you you're crazy and you killed people when you know you didn't.
Yeah, like when they were kids, the twins were at this drive-in theater.
Yeah. Intro scene,
and Terry, the bad twin, the evil guy, kills a couple, right? It's two of them.
Hold on. Sorry.
He only kills the guy. The girl runs off screaming.
Okay, so he kills there's this couple having sex, and he kills the dude who's having sex with this chick. The chick gets away, and he kills the guy. And the reason why he's doing this is because of some regressed sexual something or other that has to do with his mother. They don't really ever fully explore that.
Because what happens is, you know, Terry and Todd, you know, as little children, they're in the back of the station wagon, and mom and dad are up front. You know, they're at this drive-in theater where everyone, huh?
No. It wasn't their dad.
No,
it was the mom and dad.
Okay.
It was the mom and dad.
Mom and dude.
Okay, doesn't he come? Because isn't he also there at Thanksgiving? It's the same guy, right?
Is it the same dude?
No, it's not the same guy. It's a different guy.
I think it is.
Dude, yeah.
So yeah,
I think it is. The mom and dude are up front, and they're like, "Oh no, we can't be getting freaky." You know, the kids are in the back. Oh, it's whatever. And then Terry and Todd slip out, and that's when Terry grabs a hatchet. And
where'd he get the hatchet?
He found it in another person's car.
Yeah, he just found the hatchet.
And it was in the bed of someone else's car. That was also at the drive-in movie theater.
Yeah.
So he
everyone's getting freaky
grabbed
there.
the hatchet.
And then
Terry's tired of it, man.
Terry's tired. And when Terry's tired, Terry kills. And when
What's
Terry
up with all this sex, man?
Side note, I hate the mother so much.
God,
She's so, honestly, my least favorite character in the movie.
The fact that she's so disconnected from her sons, like on an emotional level, as a mother, is disturbing. So what happens is that Terry kills that guy, and Terry kind of smears the blood on Todd. And they all,
oh my God, he
killed this person, and Todd's just like,
gave him the hatchet. He was like, here, hold this.
Yeah. You know, the plot is just like any other slasher movie.
It's a little subpar, if I'm being honest, dude.
It's okay.
It's too damn cheasy.
Dude,
well,
that you could say that. Look at any of the Friday the 13th movies. It's just like any other. I'm agreeing with you. It's just like any other slasher.
I had the same thought process when it came to the Friday the 13th movies. I thought it was very similar, but they didn't even show a lot of the kills in this movie.
I thought they showed.
They didn't show when he killed the neighbor and the rich dude that she was trying to seduce.
Yeah.
She didn't. They didn't show the kill of the doctor when he cut her in half. You don't see that.
The ending is it's cool. I mean, it's not anything to elevate the rating.
It's a slight plot twist from what was 100% predictable. It's like not exactly what you thought it would be, but it's pretty much the same outcome.
So,
I mean,
go ahead.
From the mother's perspective, it was exactly that. It was exactly, oh no, which one is it? Which one is it? It's me. No, don't shoot him.
Well, that's not exactly. No,
from her
there was no
much.
words said from Todd or Terry.
She came in and she just shot.
I'm not the bad one. He's the bad one. Shoot it. It wasn't that. They were just both there, and she decided and killed.
She walked in with a gun and then had to choose between the two.
Yeah, but it wasn't the whole thing like you just.
It wasn't that.
There was no verbal altercation.
There was no verbal altercation.
Okay.
But I see what Sam had. The thought process that the mom had to go to.
Yeah.
I see what he's saying, because that's what we all thought it was going to. Is at the end of the movie, the twins are going to be there and they're going to be like, "Oh no, I'm the real one." There was never any verbal, but the mom was there and they were both there, and it was like, oh, you could see she was like, oh shit, which one's the real one? And she chose the one with the knife. And she was sad and disappointed when she found out that that was Terry, the one that she has had this whole time, not the one locked up in the mental institution. She killed Terry, who she thought was innocent, who she still thinks is innocent, I think, at this point.
Yeah, at the end of the movie, we don't get any resolution.
We don't get any resolution because she just breaks down, and it just seems like she's utterly broken.
Yeah, and speaking of which, the only person who could attest to Todd's innocence is this is the main woman in the movie. I forget her name, but it was the love interest of Terry. She's the only one that could say that, and she doesn't say a fucking thing and just watches everything happen, and then you hear the cops coming.
Yeah, because doesn't the mom kill herself?
Yeah,
the mom kills herself. That's right.
And
the mom blows her brains out.
Yeah, because she feels guilty about it, and she could have prevented at least half of that situation if she just would have said, "Ma'am, you have it all wrong. The son that you've had, the man I've been dating, we've been duped."
Oh, by the way, the reason Terry started killing everyone on Thanksgiving was because his brother escaped the mental institute, and he figured he could just pin all these murders on
Exactly. He was like, hell yeah, my scapegoat's back, bitches.
Yeah, and in a way...
Do you think he would have been killing people this entire time?
Yeah, definitely.
This guy's totally wanting it, dude. It gets him off in ways that you could never imagine.
They did kind of take from, Halloween also, though, by giving it, a brief backstory. And then the dude spends his entire life in a psychiatric
I could definitely see that. I mean, Halloween was the first slasher. I mean, Psycho, kind of, and then Halloween, really...
Well, they took from that, too, with the weird relationship with the mom.
Yeah. That's true. They should take a lot from a lot of movies. But I feel like any good movie, and I'm not saying this isn't a good movie. It's fine. It's okay. It'd be fun.
Basic.
It would be fun to watch at Thanksgiving as a tradition if you had friends or a family and you guys were like, let's watch a shitty movie during the holiday. Yeah, I don't. That's why I said if you do. Like we said, the movie's it's okay. It's basic. It's plain. There's nothing truly special about it. So I'm gonna have to go ahead and give it a copper.
I'm gonna give it a copper as well.
I'll give it a copper.
Yeah. You wanted to give it a coal before, but you thought about it a little more.
It's not the worst slasher movie I've seen.
Yeah, it's not the worst slasher movie I've seen.
So since it's not the worst, it's a
copper!
Boy, am I thankful for this golden line of the week.
It's not cranberry sauce.
Thanks so much for watching, you guys. We appreciate the view and we appreciate the subscribe because I know you've hit it. Tune in next week, which I know you will do. I can see your thoughts.
This is an American movie, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And he's probably a psychopath. So would you say he's an American psychopath?
Yeah, on a technicality, yes. Just drop a like and a subscribe, hit the bell icon, make sure that you get your notifications for our videos, and that way you'll be happy all the time, and not just some of the time when you happen to come across us randomly on YouTube.